To understand network effects, a good starting point is the telephone. The telephone was one of the first examples of a utility with network effects. A single telephone has no value unless it is connected to other telephones. As the number of telephones connected to the network increases, the value of owning the telephone increases non-linearly. This is an example of a same-sided network effect where an increase in usage of the telephone network leads to a direct increase in value for all connected users. We understand the idea of network effects as it applies to telephones. To understand network effects on digital platforms, we need to note two important differences. First, unlike telephone networks, activity on digital platforms creates data. This data helps us understand users better and helps the platform improve its ability to facilitate interactions. Second, users of digital platforms can create value that is persistent and that accumulates on the platform. This may be content, applications, or any other kind of information. Hence, on digital platforms, users can create complementary value. Unlike the telephone network, most digital platforms have both producers and consumers of value. Producers create complementary value on the platform, and both producers and consumers create data which helps the platform learn about the two sides and match them with each other. Hence, digital platforms have a cross-sided network effect, where greater usage by producers leads to greater value for consumers, and greater usage by consumers leads to even greater value for producers. As more producers come on board, more value is created on the platform, leading to greater choice for consumers. This attracts more consumers to come on board, and as they come on board, producers have access to a larger market and benefit from greater social and economic rewards, which in turn attracts even more producers to come on board. For example, more developers on the Apple App Store create a greater choice of applications, which attracts more consumers and iPhone users. More consumers coming on board lead to higher monetization and marketing for these app developers, which in turn attracts more developers on board. More video creators joining YouTube create more videos, which attracts a larger number of viewers, and more viewers coming on board leads to greater viewer engagement on these videos, which in turn attracts more video creators. Because of network effects, the platform can scale without having to invest continually in marketing. The cost of user acquisition progressively falls as the network effect takes over. More importantly, as the network effect increases, users become more engaged on the platform, and the platform has higher users' attention. The network effect is one of the most important factors that separate platforms from traditional pipelines.